That is why they say about Imam Ahmad bin Hanbal, rahimahullah, on his deathbed, he has shaitan coming, and shaitan comes and starts to argue with him about the existence of God. And he gives one argument, and when he gives one argument, then shaitan gives another argument, and he gives another argument, shaitan gives another one, and he gives another one, shaitan gives another one, and carries on until it's difficult. There's no more evidences to provide to this, to Uncle Shaitan. What happens is his Imam Ahmad Ustad, he's performing wudu, and he realizes that his student is in this situation. And he says, say that you believe in Allah without a dalil, without a proof. Say you believe in Allah without a proof. And that's what Iman sometimes is. Yes, we know logic and reasoning is there, but a lot of the time what it is that we believe in Allah, what? Without proof. Yeah, I don't need to have proof. In the sense that, okay, I've got Quran, fine, I've got Quran. You can bring me arguments to say the Quran wasn't this, that, blah. I've got proof to prove myself that the Quran was genuine. It's never been changed in 1400 years and so on. I can say that. Try and bring the surah like it, I can say all of that. But you can, if you're a philosophical person, you can come and say to me, what about this, what about that, what about this, what about that? You can leave me mesmerized. What about this angle, what about that angle? You can do that. But Iman is something that once you've got your beliefs, you say that, I believe in this. Why? Because the whole world, all these Muslims have got a chain going up to the Prophet ﷺ. There's Sahaba, there's Sunnah, there's Hadith, we find all of this. Yes, you can say all of that. But some guy can come, some shaitan can come one day and try and twist you. And at that moment, what do you do at that moment? At that moment, you refer to the first verse of the Quran. What is that? The first verse of the Quran is, ذَلِكَ الْكِتَابُ لَا رَيْبَ فِيهِ. This book, there's no doubt in it. Khalas. You start the Quran with that. This book, there's no doubt in it. In fact, you know when you first start the Quran, what do you say? You say, أَعُوذُ بِاللَّهِ مِنَ الشَّيْطَانِ الرَّجِيمِ. Why do you say that? Because again, Uncle Shaitan has got all the arguments. If you try to go down his route, he's gonna use his screwdriver. And with his screwdriver, he's gonna twist you and turn you. So we say, A'udhu Billahi Min Shaitan, and we say, oh Allah, protect me from the outcast of Shaitan. And then after that, one of the first verses, ذَلِكَ الْكِتَابُ لَا رَيْبَ فِيهِ. This book, there's no doubt in it. Why are we saying that? Why did Allah start the Quran with that? Do you know that there are professors in the world, many professors in the world, who know the Quran better than me and you, but they don't believe in the Quran? There are professors in universities who lecture on the Quran, who know the syntax of the Quran, the nahu of the Quran, they know the morphology of the Quran, they know the i'jaz, the miracle of the Quran, they know the Arabic of the Quran cannot be matched with any other Arabic. They know all of this. They teach it, but they have no Iman inside here. You know why? Because those people don't believe in ذَلِكَ الْكِتَابُ لَا رَيْبَ فِيهِ. Those people say, I can assess this book. I'll look at this book, maybe this, maybe that, maybe this, maybe that. The whole Western philosophy, the whole Western world is based, the education is based on one axis. And if you understand this, you will understand why it is that they always question God, they always question the Quran, they always question Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. It's based upon the axis of what? That there can never be an absolute truth. Their philosophy says there can never be an absolute truth. If there's a truth to something, there has to be a falsehood to it. So if you say that God exists, they want to know an argument that God doesn't exist. If you say that Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam existed, they want an argument that he didn't exist. If you say he was truthful, they want to know whether he lied or not, whether he did something wrong or not. And that's where the whole philosophy goes. And we, with our Iman, we surpass all of that. We say we believe in Allah Azza wa Jal, and it's the absolute truth, and we believe in Allah Azza wa Jal being the haqq and the one who's existing, and we believe that He he defies all of their logic and their proof and so on.
صاغه أنتم فحيها لنا أبدا بالعز مزدانا يوما نراكم وإن المجد يغبطكم وأنتم الخير في الأمجاد ركبانا أسقيتم القلب مما جاد مهطلكم ماء الحياة